the importance of economic data is very apparent right now, right? Because we know it depends on what the Fed does next week. And by the way, next Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the Federal Reserve will be announcing their interest rate decision. The expectation is for no change, but maybe in November or December they will have to hike, depending on economic news. Now, we saw import prices right here. So again, import prices came out. This was a surprise gain. 0.05. So prices for imports are going up. This is, again, inflationary. The only silver lining, like I talked about in the numbers yesterday for PPI, is that when you remove, right, when you remove fuel, it was actually negative 0.1. All right, so again, what we're seeing very clearly here is that energy prices are spiking dramatically, and it is causing inflation. So we have to figure out, if you're the government, if you're the Fed, you have to figure out how to get oil and gasoline prices down. That's just the bottom line. If you want to get inflation under control, which is possible, you have to get energy prices under control. Now, just a note here, the 0.5% gain was the biggest increase since 2022. So you're basically going back a year, the last time we had that type of increase. But if you think about what oil prices have done, we just crossed over $90 a barrel yesterday. We're going to take a look at the oil chart in just a minute. You can clearly understand why that is inflationary, why it's putting pressure on these numbers like import prices. Next, we want to take a look at the New York Fed's Empire State Factory orders gauge. It rose to 1.9. Expectations were for a -10. So the reason why that I jump and kind of pay attention to that is that that's a strong beat. Expectations were -10. Last month was -20. So again, people, last month we were -20. They expected -10. We got plus 1.9%. Now again, what does this lead me to believe? It leads me to believe that the economy is still hanging on. It is still a little bit on the stronger side.